Hey guys, it's Beauty Butterfly. I'm coming to you all with a short haul. I just received an item that I purchased from Morphe Brushes, and it just came today. And I'm so surprised it came so quickly. I just ordered it, and I was not supposed to get it until Thursday. I live here in South Carolina, actually Columbia, and if you all have been watching the news, we were hit really badly with a storm. And there's been a lot of flooding. Luckily, has not been a lot of flooding right where I live at, but around where I live, has been a lot of flooding. I actually woke up this morning to go to work and I could not get out. Most of the roads were blocked, so I ended up having to turn around and stay home from work. But I want to go ahead and film this quick haul. Like I said, I only got one item, and it's something I've been wanting for a little while, so I went ahead and purchased it. I will show you all swatches of it, and then I will be doing a tutorial at the end of this video. So if you want to see what I picked up from Morphe Brushes, just continue to watch. Alright, you guys, my package was delivered from FedEx. It came in a humongous box, and I thought I had ordered something else because the box was so big, but it was filled with the little popcorns. It was very secure. It had a fragile sticker on top. And so when I opened up the box, this card was on the top. And these are some of their latest palettes, the 35P palette, the 35O palette, which I absolutely love, and the 35K palette. And then on the front, it just has Morphe brushes and then some of the brushes that they offer. Alright, and then this is the box that mine came in. And it just has the ingredients on the back. And the palette I got was a 35T palette. So I'm going to go ahead and open it up. And so the thing I like about Morphe brushes is not only does it come secure in your box, but inside this box, it's wrapped in bubble paper. And then it just slides right out. Alright, and so its packaging is plain. And I totally agree with most people who get these palettes. The packaging may be plain, but the eyeshadows are phenomenal. I would rather get a plain package and amazing shadows than to pay a bunch of money for a palette that I'm just using colors out of. I mean, most of my palettes that do have mirrors, I don't ever use the mirrors. So I mean, the hype around fancy palettes are really not that important to me. Give me the product. The product is what I want. So I absolutely love Morphe brushes. I recommend them to everybody, especially people starting off. They are very reasonably priced. This palette was $22.99. I had a coupon code and I think I got like $3 off. And then shipping, they have a flat rate shipping of $8. And so I'm just going to open this up. And it comes with the clear film in the top. And then you open it up. These are the colors. And these colors are just absolutely amazing. And as you can see, I've already been rubbing in them because I just had to try some of these out just to see what they would look like. And so this is the taupe palette. It just has some variations of pink, some golds, gray browns. They have a few matte colors, a few shimmer colors. So this is a nice palette. You would probably have to get a darker color for your crease. A lot of these are not dark enough. This is about the darkest color in the palette. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch these on my arm, and I'll go row from row. I'll let this be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And so I'll show you the rows as I go along and swatch these for you. So let's get swatching. Alright, you guys, so this is the first row. And as you can see, like a lot of these colors, I think they'll work really good as transition colors. I am a mocha girl, so this is just how they come up on my skin. Alright, so we're going to move on to this next row. So let's show you all these swatches. Alright, you all, so this is the second row. And these golds are just absolutely beautiful. So I absolutely love these colors. And these could also double as like highlighters or, you know, highlight in your inner tear ducts. So. Alright, we're going to move on to the next row. Alright, you guys, so this is the third row. And I would have to say that this first color on your left will be my favorite color in this palette. I think these are absolutely amazing. Alright, and then we're going to do these last two right here. I'll I'll start with this one and then I'll move to that one. Alright, you guys, so this is that fourth row, which is this one. Now some of these colors aren't really showing up, but that's okay, because always remember that you're going to go in and use a primer to apply these to your eyes. And so the gold tones are showing up more, but these two colors, which are these two, and then this one, which are the matte colors, are not really showing up on my arm. Like I said, always remember, like, you're going to go back in, you're going to use a primer. You can use a concealer all over and set it, and then use it as a base color. And that'll be something, a neutral base that you start with, and then you apply your shadows. And so that's typically what I've been doing, because I just find that that works better for me. And so I'll show you how I do that when I go to do this tutorial. Alright, let's move on to the next and the last row. Alright, y'all, so this is the last and final row. And this one actually showed up very beautifully. I'm trying to see if y'all can see it better. But those are them. And it came out really good. So, favorite row so far. And like I said, I really like this color as well. This one's just really pretty. So yes, you all, this is the palette. And so I'm going to go ahead and get into a quick tutorial using this. And like I said, I'm going to use a darker color for my crease area. But everything else I'm going to try to just use out of this palette. So if you want to see a tutorial on how I use my 35T palette, just continue to watch. Alright guys, so I've already done my eyebrows. I'm going to go in with my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Honey. And I'm just taking the concealer brush and I'm just going to apply this all over my eye. And this is going to serve as a base color for my eyeshadows to go on. And I'm just applying this all over. I know it looks kind of crazy, but this is going to come out really nice. And then after I've applied this, I'm going to go with my Ulta Pressed Powder in the color Dark. And I'm just going to set this concealer so it won't crease on me. Alright, so I'm going into my 35T palette using my Morphe Brushes M200 brush. And I'm going in with that very nice brown at the bottom of the palette. And this is going to serve as my transition color. And I'm just kind of applying this right above the crease area. I'm just going to add in just a little bit more and go all the way to the other side. Alright, and I'm taking some of the pinky kind of mauve color that was next to it, and I'm just going to apply some of that a little bit higher. And I'm taking one of the lighter shades to act as my highlight for my brow bone. Alright, and then I'm going to take this kind of shimmery color that I really loved, and I'm going to start applying this. Now, it wasn't showing up like I really wanted it to, and I didn't know whether it was my brush or what, but I ended up going into another color, which was that pinky color at the top, and I started applying that as well. And I'm going just a little bit above my lid and just applying this shimmer color. Alright, and so I took a darker brown shimmer color that was in the palette and I kind of applied that as well. So I'm just applying this to the next eye and just building, building, building. I couldn't decide whether that was the best lighting, and I just kept it like it was. And so, like I said, I'm just applying this shimmer color all over and just taking it a little bit above my lid. I've been trying to achieve this kind of look up effect. So like when you look up, you can still see the eyeshadow. So I've been working on trying to get that together. So I'm going into my Forever Nude palette from BH Cosmetics, and I'm going in with the dark brown. And I'm just taking it and I'm kind of like outlining my crease area and kind of a little bit above that and just taking it all the way over. Alright, you all, and I'm just blending, 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 trying to get my creased area together. And I'm just taking a smaller brush and some of the gold color, and I'm just going to apply it to my inner tear duct area, just to kind of brighten it up some. And then I'm going with my BH Cosmetics liquid eyeliner, and this is a felt tip pen. I'm going to kind of wing it out because I will be applying some lashes. My eyeliner is not the best, but it's still a work in progress. Alright, and then I'm just taking a black pencil, just a random pencil from my local beauty supply store, and I'm just going to outline my waterline at the bottom. And then I'm just going to take my Ardell lashes with my Lash Duo glue, and this is the vitamin glue, and I'm just going to be applying these. And I don't use tweezers or anything, I just think my fingers get it like right where I want it. And these are such natural looking lashes, like I absolutely love these lashes. Alright, so these are my lashes. I don't like to use any mascara with my lashes. So I'm going in with my Ebony Pressed Powder from Black Radiance. And I'm just kind of contouring just a tad bit. And I'm going to use one of the eyeshadows out of the palette, and I'm going to use that as my highlight. It's going to be that goldish color. And look how beautiful that highlight is. That's just so gorgeous. So I'm applying some above my cheekbone, some to my nose, and then the tip. And then this is pretty much the look. So thank you all for watching. Alright, thank you all so much for watching this quick tutorial. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment space down below. Hope you all enjoyed this Morphe Brushes 35T palette. Please go get it. I definitely back it up 100%. Like I said, the swatches didn't come off really well on my arm because, like I said, you use a primer and everything else on your lids, and like I said, I'd use the concealer to base it and make a flat foundation for it, and so I think the colors actually went on pretty well. And I just used a dark brown for my Forever Nude palette from BH Cosmetics. But other than that, I think this came out really well. And I just used the Ardell lashes that I picked up from Ulta. And I used the eyeshadow for my highlight. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. If you have any questions about anything that you've seen in this video, please leave them down below. Don't forget to thumbs this video up and subscribe.